just had a little laugh to myself now while I was driving into the car park of the mall, because it's like very, you know, how they paint the signs on the roads, and I just saw, you know, those maps that we played on when we were kids, those little like maps that was an aerial view of like a neighborhood, and you used to drive your cars around and you stop at the stop street and you go around the circle, beep beep. Like, I was just driving. I'm not stoned, by the way, this is just the way I am. Oh, life is good when you're happy. Yeah, I just stopped at the circle and it's indicating, and I was just looking at all the little street markings, and I was just like, I'm a little sim now. Like, I'm getting there. For so long, I was human, like I was in my body and I was existing, but I was really in the astral planes because of my cycling accident, because of my prefrontal cortex injury. I didn't exist in the human realm. Like, it was so alien to me, and I felt like such an alien in the human realm. And since getting my driver's license, and since like putting a lot more time and energy and effort and mental capacity into building my business and working and making money and contributing to my lifestyle and like taking responsibility for things that I never had the capacity for in the past, like I'm becoming more and more human and more integrated into the humanness of reality. And it's cool. It's so much fun. It's fun making money. It's fun running a business. Obviously there's, you know, all the hardships and realities and hecticness, which I'm like very sheltered from. I'm very blessed. But it's also really fun. It's fun to drive a little car and to like stop at the stop street and to like indicate and drive beam beam beam. And it's fun to like scheme my business and like create products and make money, and it's fun to like buy groceries and make food, and it's fun to like do my washing and do the dishes and keep my household, like all these things that are human things that I used to find so frustrating, or not even frustrating, they used to just be so overwhelming for me because I was so depressed and I was so not on this plane that they were like really hard to do. Nowadays they are just fun for me, and that has been my biggest lesson from my spirit guides. For many years, literally what they had me do was like, you know, like how in Karate Kid he has to just do the mundane things. I can't say I know the law very well, but like I know that he wants to learn karate, and his sensei is like, no, you have to chop wood or whatever, like do the mundane tasks of life. And he's like, why am I doing this? It's so boring. I want to learn karate. Because you're learning discipline and you're learning self-sustenance. Like, no one's gonna wipe your butt for you, no one's gonna make your food for you, no one's gonna clean your dishes or do your laundry or clean your bedroom. Like, you gotta do this shit. You've got to maintain your own existence. And in my physical like discipline in my body, I really believe in you need to be able to, sorry, there's a person there. Lol, I get so awkward when people see me filming myself. I've been shopping already because I saw some friends pull up. Well, they were about to leave next to me and I had a missed call from them, so I just ran to chat to them and find out what that was about. So I've been shopping and everything already, but the thought that I was saying was in my physical discipline, which is yoga and qigong and just general lifestyle, is I believe my self motto is that I need to be able to carry my own body weight, like, and then you can move on to lifting weights and all these kinds of things. But I find it, I mean, I use weights and it's good to use weights, but I find like the best, most accessible gym and weight is your body weight. So I like to do yoga and qigong, which is all about, qigong's about energy and yoga is very energetic as well, but it's also like very body, and it's about using your body weight to develop strength slowly over a long period of time. And such is life. Like yeah, there's a famous saying, infamous for those who like care to seek and find, it says, before enlightenment chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. And that's that, you know, like you can be the most enlightened person in the world, and you still got to wipe your own ass, and you still got to clean your toilet, and you still got to do your dishes, and you still got to do all these things. You still got to be a human. There are mundane, three-dimensional things that exist in the human realm, in the third dimension, that need to be maintained. And that to me is self-sustenance. Obviously, self-sustenance is like beyond that, being able to be off the grid and have your own food and that kind of shit. But the foundations of that to me is taking care of your own shit, taking care of your own life, taking care of yourself. So yeah, while I was on my whole rant about, are you serious? Another friend? No, it's not. While I was on my whole rant about like this like driving around, boom boom beep beep, I was just thinking about that, about how like I used to favor the astral so much because I went there and it was nice. And being human is like, ugh, there's so much missions involved in being human. And I just wanted to forsake the human realm and the third dimension and just go be in the astral spirit space, where I just felt unburdened by the hectic, harsh denseness of physical reality. But the point is that it doesn't need to be a burden. Life is a game, and like we literally, like, who out here has been addicted to Sims? Like I know there's some housewives out there who have been. Like I was a kid and I fucking loved that game. It was so much fun. And what did we do in Sims, guys? We did all the mundane things that like humans do. We were pretending to be humans. We were pretending to be the overlords of humans, doing mundane things like going to work and reading books and doing dishes and woohooing, and that's not that mundane, but yeah. we were literally pretending to be humans, and then when it comes to like being human, we're like, oh no, it's such a slip, I don't want to do it, it's boring, it's lame. So yeah, long story short, I was trying to say my guides had me. There was a time in my journey where all I was doing was learning to tend a home, because I wasn't taught that as a kid. I am a fully grown feral child. I was not taught how to clean a toilet. I was not taught how to fold my clothes. I was not taught how to do washing, how to hang washing, how to fold washing, how to do dishes properly. I wasn't taught none of that shit. So I had to learn it in my adult life. And there was a time in my life where that was like the tending my home was like my main focus of every day. It was just like, be strong enough to do the dishes, be strong enough to do the laundry, be strong enough to clean the house. And I wasn't always. My house was a fucking mess because I was depressed as the heck, because my soul wasn't in my body. But yeah, I wasn't here. I wasn't out here. I was out there in another realm. And there was a time where I would just hang washing and I would just be like, is this what it's about? Like, I'm this super spiritually connected being, and right now I'm just fucking running a household. Like, is this what it's about? And I was so despondent, and my guides were like, yeah, that's what it's about, my dude. For right now, that's what you're doing. And just do it. And do it with love. And do it slowly, and do it presently, and do it. Chop wood, carry water, do the drills. Yeah, your senseis in the sky they had me doing the mundane, and now the mundane is second nature. Now I can do 3 loads of washing in a day, and do grocery shopping, and do clean the whole kitchen, and make supper. I can do that all in one day amongst everything else that I'm doing. One of those tasks used to be like the whole day's achievement. And nowadays, that's just like shit that I get done so I can do everything else. Because I did the work, I did the drills. I chopped wood, I carried water, I wax on, wax off, that's what it is. Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. And he's like, why? This is pointless. But it's not, it's laying foundations, it's discipline. And that was that, washing, dishes, household, all this bullshit, which is bullshit. Or maybe it is, and bullshit is very nourishing for the earth. It's good compost, so don't hate on bullshit. Anyway, that's been a roller coaster ride, but yeah, those are my thoughts. I got myself some gelatin-free Selwyns from Woolworths because I got them for Aiden for his birthday and he shared a few with me and they were so nice. And Selwyns used to be one of my favorite sweets, which I obviously didn't eat them since I've been vegan, which was like 8 years. So I got myself some treats.